Hey folks, Ron here. While I'm sitting in traffic here on the way home, I thought I'd show you some of Venice. This is Lincoln Boulevard in Venice. The streets that intersect with Lincoln here are residential streets, and as you can see, it's pretty much commercial businesses here on Lincoln itself. There's can't see the street sign, don't know exactly where we are, although we just passed Noita and Marco Place. So it's an older industrial area as far as commercial, but it's California, Southern California real estate. That means we're looking at $1 million homes, a half block from here. When we get moving again, I'll pick it up again. So we're coming up to Venice Boulevard. And I'll take you through a neighborhood or two. Here's Venice Boulevard. I've watched this building on the corner here go through many incarnations over the years. Well, I keep getting stopped at lights, so I'll continue when I'm not stopped. Alright, so here's some more of Lincoln Boulevard through Venice. Millennium Car Wash, know it well. So once upon a time in the olden days, I had a very good friend. I was an actor. He was a pianist who is now a music professor at a university in Ohio. And he worked during the summer I met him. He was very young then, at that Domino's Pizza. We met doing a play. I was acting in it. He was the musical director. Sometimes I'd do some ride-alongs when he was delivering pizza, and then sometimes we'd take the pizza late at night on those summer nights to the Oakwood in Marina del Rey, which is now gated, but then I don't believe it was. And that tells you how times have changed. And we'd sit by the pool and have a pizza. Or sometimes we'd go out to the jetty and sit late at night and have the pizza that he would take from work. So the more things change, the more things stay the same, right? And now I'm right in the middle of the intersection because I was focused on this Domino's. We had some good times here. Yep, right in the middle of the intersection. See? Now we have cannabis lounges. That was not allowed in those particular days. So we're making the transition now from Venice into Del Rey and Marina del Rey. These streets, though, if you want to get over to Washington Boulevard, they don't really connect. People try to get out of this traffic here, but they don't really connect. So I'll pick it up again. Seemingly endless traffic. So that's one thing to note, folks. This is a Sunday afternoon at about 6 o'clock, and there's quite a bit of traffic, especially going southbound here as I am. So Lincoln Boulevard, although a widely used thoroughfare, is quite busy. So I always want to point out to you the positives, possible negatives, and neutral facts about a community or area. Okay, so we finally have made it, from Venice Boulevard to Washington Boulevard. It's pretty busy. That took quite a bit of time. But we're looking down Washington Boulevard here. See the tops of Marina City Club there. Those spherical, round, oval-shaped kind of buildings there. So if we take Washington all the way down, we're at the ocean. We're at Venice Pier, which is called Venice Pier even though it's the end of Washington Street. But it's considered Venice down there. And that's the start of the Venice Boardwalk. This way I'm going here is Washington Boulevard. And that's going to lead us up into Marina del Rey, sort of. Del Rey, more so. And then eventually, when we hit Sentinella, we'll be in Culver City. So all these little areas that are close together here. So during the week and rush hour, it's very busy here on Lincoln. Something to think about, folks, if you're planning on using this for work. Sentinella is a good alternative, which is a couple miles north of here, towards the area we're headed in a minute. Eddie's there. That used to be a Alejo's Italian restaurant, and it was known as one of the best restaurants in LA, even though it's a tiny little place. I've only been there once. It has no outdoor dining, so it was a little dark place inside, but boy, it was sure known for the great Italian food. Now it's Eddie's. I don't even know what kind of food. Alright, let's make the turn, finally. Try not to hit anybody. So what I want to show you is how quickly you go from kind of industrial to residential. And residential and quite expensive residential. Here's your Costco down there at Lincoln or Washington and Glencoe. Down Glencoe here, well, actually maybe I should have gone this way. Down Glencoe here is the Marina Marketplace Shopping Center, where I've been going for decades. And they have restaurants, stores, a post office, movie theaters, pet store where I get my dog's treats there, bank next to it. I was just there yesterday. See, there's another cannabis place up here next to where I used to go for pizza, but it's changed hands a couple times. So rents are high. Some of the businesses don't survive, some do. This vitamin shop has been here for several years, so they must be doing well. So in a minute I'm going to be turning. I don't know why I'm out of focus. And everybody's turning in front of me, which happens a lot. So you see, we're only a couple blocks from where we were on Lincoln Boulevard, with all that commercial traffic and all that activity and all the people on bikes and scooters and alike. And now we're already in a residential neighborhood. Yes, the homes here, the date of this filming, absolutely be $1 million and up, and are moving very quickly. So what astounds me is the number of people who live here. It's about a 10-minute drive to the beach. A lot of people here don't go to the beach very often. I love it. That's why I'm here. You can live right on the beach where everybody is, or you can take a 10-minute drive and live in a more suburban neighborhood. And that's what this is. But a lot of people here don't take advantage of it. I don't know why, but this is only a 10-minute drive from the beach. It's a 10-minute drive from the boats. Now we're getting into townhomes and Del Rey. And the hill you see directly in front of me is Loyola Marymount University. All right, folks, I'm going to I am going to say goodbye to you here. Again, my name is Ron, Realtor Ron. Anything you need real estate related. I've lived in this town for decades, and I love selling real estate here, and I love living here, and I love exploring all the areas of this town. So anything real estate related you need, please don't hesitate to ask me. Also, please subscribe to the channel. It's a brand new channel. If you do subscribe, please hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button so you'll know as to when I post. And also, please give the channel likes. I would really appreciate that. That'll get me moving. Okay, folks, see you at the next location. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, we're trying to